Hello again, and welcome to the world of Maria. This is the Castle Island once again, and as you can see, I've started working on the castle over here. I like how it's turning out. It's not 100% done. I had to build up a lot of this rock down here, the grass and stuff. I need to slope it a little more, I think. I like how the windows here turned out, the tower. I threw in a couple of random blocks just to give it kind of more of a varying stone look. I may try to change those to the one where it's like a full solid piece. But, I think it was like 43:6. But just kind of wanted to show you where I've got so far. I still got some more windows that I have to go in. I'm going to probably add a few more details here and there just to change it up a little bit. But let's show you what you can get into so far. So down here at the bottom, I've got like a little stair to get you down to the base of the tower. And then we just kind of go around the stairs to get up to the top, but I'll just fly up here so you can see when you get up here. And there is another floor above this one, which is up here. Whoops. Okay, quit flying around. Where are you? There. Okay, so this is the very top. This is the tower that's on the top of the tower, basically. And so you can look around. But this one, I built this like little walkway that's got a roof on it. I don't really need these bricks on the ceiling here, but I kind of like them, so I kept them. And then this comes down, and you've got a little walkway that goes around. It's going to have like a spot that lets you drop down right there. But we'll come out here so you can kind of see what is going on. So this level, you've got a little like walkway around there. Tower is right here. I'm still working on that. And then if you come down here more, get this spot to render. There is another, so there's the first walkway, there's another one. This one's more of a balcony style. And I've got these nice little like hidey holes for like the guards or whatever when they're storming around. And then this goes down even further, and down even further, and so on. So there's a lot of work to do yet, obviously. But I just wanted to show you the progress so far, what I got. And kind of get you guys' opinion on, obviously this isn't as tall as the picture, and I will see if I can't show you the picture right now. I'll be right back. Okay, so we're recording again. So here's the picture, and as you can see, we've got the docks and all that kind of stuff in there. This building's pretty much done. So this is the castle part that I've been working on, and just kind of zoom in here a little bit so you can see better. So I've got these, what do they call them? Like bastions? I can't remember what they're called. Anyway, buttresses. I think they're buttresses. So it's basically just a big support structure to hold the wall up so it doesn't like buckle and bow and pop out. And then we've got this tower here, and you can kind of see when you look at it, there's larger bricks and smaller bricks and things. And that's what I was going for with those other discolored bricks. They're just kind of randomly thrown in there just to give it that random look. Otherwise, there's just this huge field of the same color, and it just looks really bad. And I got these 4 windows. I'm assuming there's another window that you just can't see behind the tower back here, so that's kind of what I did, because these are hugged pretty tight up against the towers. And I got this guy working on this. I don't have the little dormer windows yet. I couldn't quite get these little like pop-outs to look good, and I think it ultimately just made the tower look really stupid, so I just kind of did away with them. I may try putting them back in later, but they're at like, these are 45-degree angles and these are 90-degree angles, so this would be like a 22.5-degree angle, which you just can't even come close to mimicking in Minecraft. So I think I gave up on that one, but I may try to do something different. Maybe just bump this out as like kind of a flat, because this almost looks like it's parallel to that, and then this looks like it's parallel to that, and then this looks like it's parallel to that, but I think it may just be the way the artist drew it, where it didn't come out exactly right or something. But the other thing I've noticed too when looking at this is my ground plane kind of cuts straight across right here. And ultimately I want it to taper down like this one does, so you can see more of these buttresses in the base of this tower and just kind of give it a more authentic look. And then also just kind of make this more uneven instead of that big flat grass plane that you saw. But I think it's coming along pretty good. I like the way it's turning out, and I'm getting excited about going this direction next and then building this more cathedral style. I guess this would be the keep of the castle, maybe? I don't know. This looks more like a keep to me, is this middle part. Maybe this is like the church that's inside the castle. The other thing that makes me wonder is back here, there's this other thing that looks a lot like a church, and then in the very background is another one. I mean, this guy went nuts with these things. So I don't know, maybe this is like more castle back here, and this is just like the front corner of the castle, and it should actually just continue outwards and as like a big wall, and that would be like the main palace or whatever, and this is just like the front for like the nobles or something. Yeah, I probably am not going to build this far back one. If I do, though, it just really depends on how much of this other stuff back here I want to build and how far I get before I just get bored of this whole entire build, because there's a lot of work, and you know, I wouldn't mind if other people wanted to join in, but it would definitely have to be, you know, high quality, taking your time to get this done right, because it's something that I really want to do as accurately as possible. So if you're interested in lending a hand, maybe build something from this back here on like your personal server or somewhere on my server if you're inclined, or like on, you know, single player game, and then like send me a video of it or some pictures or whatever, and I may grab it from you and drop it in here, or you know, if you want to rebuild it in the place, then I can give you right access to this land so you can actually just build it yourself. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one, and we will talk to you later. Bye-bye.